Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Miracle. Mimi for short. If this is the first time you see my beautiful face, you're welcome. So our next video is from Officer Tantum and it says Sonny Hostin falls apart after finding out her ancestors are owners of slave. Guys, with me looking at this thing, it feels as if she's one of those people that are calling people racist. Slaves are this, we need reparation, we need this one, blah blah blah. These are this she should be one of them. Let's check this video out.
Wow. I'm a little bit in shock. I just always thought of myself as Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican. I didn't think I was my family was originally from Spain and slaveholders.
I know she must have said bad things about white people, about blah blah blah. I'm white, and my ancestors are not nothing to do with slave. I know she must have said something like that. See them. See them. Ancestors, these ancestors. Are you people the only ones having ancestors? Are you people the only ones?
Black people who suffered under the strong arm of slavery of your Spanish roots. These people are nuts. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description section. I'm still running a discount right now, 20% off for everybody who listen to. I want y'all to understand this. Like, if you don't follow me, you don't get a discount, right? People just go to the store, they got to pay full price. But for the people that listen to me on YouTube, I always try to give you a discount because I love you and I appreciate you. It's a way for me to give back. So put in King Jesus, get 20% off. King Jesus, get 20% off, and this shirt is flying off the charts. So you might want to get it now before we sold out. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to the channel. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, welcome back to the Outstanding Show. I love, I actually like Sunny Hostin. She gives me so much content that I should like send her a check and say thank you. This woman, there's a part of me that would like to go on The View, but I know that it's gonna be a train wreck. And so I'm kind of discouraged because I think it wouldn't be fruitful. Maybe it'd be good content to have, but I can't imagine if they had a real man on there that was bold enough to just stand up to, like when Sunny Hostin had a white girl on there, she go, if you look like me, you would think differently about racism in America. And it's like, well, if I was on the panel, I'd say, Sunny, I'm black and I disagree with you. You are just making up something out the side of your neck. You know your son didn't get called an N-word on the beach the other day. She said multiple times, like that scenario just didn't happen. And I would argue I'll shut up and send you $1,000 check if you could prove that happened to your son. Give me this and let's talk this through. How did this happen? So we can make sure it never happened again. And we can hold people accountable that called your son an N-word if that in fact happened on the beach. Well, there's no evidence, there's no video, it didn't happen. But nobody's gonna call her out like that on the show. And Whoopi Goldberg and them just making up stuff, talking about white supremacy is the biggest threat in America. The FBI ruled that white supremacy is the biggest threat in America. Like, what does that look like? What does that look? How many people have white supremacy killed in America? None.
See, guys. But the fact that she profited off the black people's oppression and her ancestors, as much as her ancestors did, is so wild. Like, it's just so unimaginable. Ew!
Humping each other and getting AIDS and passing it on to everybody. I'm not saying gay dudes are the only ones giving AIDS, but the percentage of gay people that are passing AIDS along one to another and passing AIDS along in the black community is highly more prevalent than any other group of people in America. Maybe that's a big threat. How many people are dying from AIDS? Or maybe these drug dealers that's selling this fentanyl and killing hundreds of thousands of people in America. Maybe that's a bigger threat than white supremacy. But nobody's going to get on television and challenge these people on these points. Anyway, let me play a clip of Sonny Hostin because it's just entertaining to me. Clip 1.
Wow. I'm a little bit in shock. I just always thought of myself as Puerto Rican, you know, half Puerto Rican. I didn't think I was, my family was originally from Spain and slaveholders.
Yeah. So how are you feeling, my friend?
I think it's actually pretty interesting that my husband and I have shared roots.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate that. And I think it's great for our children to know this information. I guess it's a fact of life that this is how some people made their living, on the backs of others.
You know, I was really reluctant. I don't know how you felt when you did it, Whoopi, but I was really reluctant to do it because I just sensed that there could be something in my family history that would be disappointing.
Negative.
Negative, yes. I thought I was going to have that kind of moment. And Skip had asked me to do it for a long time. And I finally decided to do it because I thought it'd be helpful for my children and my children's children to know what their real history was, you know? But what I found out was that my mother's family, while they are Puerto Rican, they actually originate from Spain. And the reason that they moved to Puerto Rico is because the slave trade had been sort of canceled in Spain and then Curacao, and then they moved all of their slaves to Puerto Rico. And so the family business, I had been told that they were printers and journalists, but they were in fact enslavers. And my mother, so
A hush fell over the
it was
audience.
deeply disappointing.
Oh, Sonny, you can't just stop now. You are white supremacists. You come from a long line of family who had black people in chains. You should be ashamed of yourself. You owe black people reparations. Get off of The View. Give your salary to real black people who suffered under the strong arm of slavery of your Spanish roots.
See, and guys, all I have to
These
just say
people-
with all these things happening, because I know she's going to find a way to make herself a victim from this. But me, all I have to just say, yeah, see, the white world had slaves. Almost everybody had slaves. All I have to just say is that move past it. Wait, you guys see, waiting for everybody else to also move on. Nobody deserves reparation and the rest of them. That's what I have to say. For me, I don't know for any of you, but for me, you don't owe anyone anything. And even if your family had done anything in the past, you still don't owe anyone anything. The sins of your father are not yours. So move on. You cannot be blamed for everything your ancestors do. You cannot. But what I know, see, if you really, I know you cannot be blamed. You cannot blame anybody for what your ancestors did, because what your ancestors did then and you now is a totally different thing, because you are not even born. You do not even know how things were. But me, my own advice: move past it. Forget all these things, because it is as if she was one of the people that was insulting the white people, even the black was insulting everybody. Join. Yes, I know she'll be calling the white names, this and that. They are racist. They are this one. Blah 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 blah. Just everybody should just move past it. I know. Even me said that was in my anger, because she doesn't really know her roots, but she came out to spill rubbish, to say nonsense, to say things that are even uncommon or uncertain. Guys, just move past it. Whether reparation or no reparation, move past it. We are not in the past. We are in the present, about to go to the future. Yes. Just move past it. That's what I just have to say for all these things. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like, watch, and subscribe to my channel, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.